the fuck you doing, dude?
And the podcast is beginning.
Oh, there you are. Doing that PCP. PCP and ketamine.
Just literally fucking PCP.
They say it's bad for the mics. I really don't.
What? How? What? Stuck in fucking PCP land.
PCP and ketamine.
I don't know. I feel like I'd probably do PCP.
I got you.
Just stuck in that land.
I
You do PSCP?
PS. I play a PSP. I'll play a PSP as long as it's floating around. I'll fucking put that game in. I'll start playing that on video game system. This game sucks.
This game is fucking PCP is fucking PSP. Sorry. PCP is sick. PSP is fucking
better than Game Boy Advance SP. Bitch. That's how one of Adam's friends was on that Discord, and he's like 26, probably 27, maybe, I don't know. But he was saying that he was seeing like how old, like where our video games were and stuff, because what system he played, like what Game Boy he played. So I started with the Game Boy Advance. It's like I did too. I was like, which Advance did you start with though? It was SP, and I was like, I played with the fucking.
You're a nerd.
Yeah, because you played SP too.
Yeah. No, I played. I also had a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, did you have Game Boy Color too?
I had a Game Boy Color. Yeah, I had.
Yeah, you were fucking lucky, little spoiled rotten brat. My dad was never there.
My dad wasn't there, but it worked out. I was fucking pretty stoked with my PSP. Still stuck on.
Did you have a PSP? I was.
I did. I don't think I ever had one.
I wanted one at one point for sure. I used to sell my body for a fucking PSP.
I think that was the most garbage one.
Yeah, but
by far.
It looked so sick though.
Yeah, it was garbage.
It was disc. Little tiny
discs.
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, they're tiny.
I think they were.
No, they were. PSP wasn't that big. I remember people that had them.
Who? Let's go rob their fucking house.
Oh, Matt Wolf. I think his house already robbed by him.
Do they still have it?
Yeah. I have no idea. I doubt it. Maybe I don't even know if that's true. If he even had one. No, I think he did.
I already had two of them.
Just fucking try to talk me into just doing it.
Just go robbing it. Go kill it. I have gunpoint too. Kill his whole family.
Dude, just get that PSP.
Where's the
dog?
PSP at? We never liked the PSP. It's more of a DS kid.
Boom, 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 boom.
I would have got a DS. You know what they're doing? They're releasing the 151 Pokemon.
What?
The 151, the original 151. They're releasing them like with new art and stuff.
Really?
For the Pokemon cards, yeah. So I bought one of those
Gay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a Pokemon kid again. Dude.
You're a fucking nerd like Thomas, bro.
I'm be like 12 again, dude.
You and Thomas can just go fuck each other with your fucking Pokemon cards. Pissed.
Will he get Pokemon cards?
Thomas?
Yeah.
Dude, hardcore.
Still like the new ones too?
Yeah, I just saw him opening them a couple months ago.
What ones were they?
He fucking waited in line to get a Pokemon skateboard. Or no.
Yeah, that thing's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, that thing. He asked a bunch of people to get one, and he got one.
What was his? What did he get?
I'm not sure. He wanted the golden one though, and it wasn't.
Well, yeah.
I know, but like
that's the one that was worth like all the. Oh, he was the one that was worth
like fucking $1 million.
Yeah, there was one. The Charizard one's like crazy.
Yeah, why is it?
20,000 or something like that.
Why?
Who want to buy it? It's a collector item. Collector.
And they're never making any more.
Or they do, but they make enough.
He was telling me it was ultra rare. Like.
Yeah, I think it's super rare.
They sell out immediately as soon as they're bought.
Yeah, weird. As soon as they're bought, they're sold out.
Immediately bought.
Yeah.
I don't know who's doing this. It's just fucking highest fucking work.
When they're bought, they're all of a sudden sold out. Weird.
Immediately sold out when they're bought.
When they buy all of them, they're sold out.
Just explain it to myself.
Crazy, dude.
That's how that works.
You retarded idiot. No, but it's hard to get the Pokemon cards too right now. But Adam Bose was telling me about it when he was on there. But he was talking about like how he started collecting them, and I was like, wait, that came out, and I went and started looking it up. Like, fuck, that would be sick to start going back to the old 151s. Because it's like it's one of like the Scarlet and Violet 3.5 is like the generation where the fuck it's at.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still in the newer generation, but they're just releasing the 151 collection is what it is. So you buy those certain decks, you can get only the 151 Pokemon. And that'd be sick. That's all I care about. I don't care about the other ones. Other ones I give a shit.
There's a couple of the generations that are newer. Not new. Like, newer after the 151. You know, like, it goes up. Because I remember playing, like, fucking Crystal. And all those weird-ass Pokemon that came out. On like...
Yeah, those are weird. I like it up in... I can maybe get into, like, the ones that are in Sapphire and shit.
Yeah, that like Rayquaza and all them, like fucking
like
Emerald
Sceptile
and shit.
You start with, and that one Torchic.
Yeah, and fucking
still,
and Bayleaf.
It still won't feel the same because collecting
or
Pokemons is my most iconic part of Pokemon. Is collecting the cards because playing the games I liked, but I
loved the games.
I think I don't know. I wasn't the right age, like where it mixed. I wasn't able to get a fucking thing till 5th grade, or my parents would buy us.
What people?
PlayStations.
I think you're a perfect age. Honestly.
Yeah, but I think I'm getting into Yu-Gi-Oh at that time. And I was more of a card guy. Because I had the cards and I was playing all the cards.
See, but if Yu-Gi-Oh would have made a fucking sick-ass game like Pokemon, like...
It is sick-ass game, what do you mean?
No, like a fucking game like video game. That'd be sick if Yu-Gi-Oh would have did that.
Yeah, but it couldn't be like that. Because even in the show, it's a card game. So it can only be...
Yeah,
like,
true.
It could be like... I think they have a Yu-Gi-Oh online.
Dude, have it on live. No, people play live against each other on TikTok. Like on TikTok live and shit, they literally will fucking like
that's
nerds as fuck. But
that's what has a Magic too. Magic is like
that's crazy that Cole wants to do Dungeons and Dragons.
I know. I probably do it with him too, but I always talk shit about it though because I think it's dumb. I'm like, we have video games now. We don't need that no more. It would be fun to talk shit.
Because that would be the best part.
We have the idea for the LSD and D.
All right, what is that one? I forgot.
LSD Dungeons and Dragons. LSD Dungeons and Dragons. Remember that?
Dungeons and Dragons. So it's LSD and Dragons.
Yeah, but it's LSD and D though. So it's called.
That's what
it sounds sick. LSD D and D.
LSD and D. Yeah.
LSD and D.
And what were you doing it on acid? But what was our original fucking thing on that?
Because it was something to do with, I don't know.
It's
on the podcast. We named a podcast episode after it. LSD and D, yeah. We talked about it on the podcast, so go back and watch the episode, dude. Catch up like the rest of us.
Just fucking 100,000 followers. Just like, what the fuck,
one day.
We're getting really pissed off that he's not fucking following his own show. Show.
It is a show.
Just packing my cigarettes right into the mic.
They gotta know, dude.
Gotta get my fucking fix on. And I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh!
Bo's getting into it too. Pokemon cards.
These are faggots.
We don't say that word on this podcast anymore.
Don't tell me what to do. I didn't sneeze that time.
Hell back to sneeze so you'd fucking get pissed. I don't need to sneeze.
Fuck you. What's happening? I've been doing that a lot lately, dude. Like I'm fucking allergic to the weed. I think I might be allergic to flour or something. I do it all the time. I sneeze and my eyes get all itchy and puffy.
There's just something.
It's only when I smoke weed. Flower weed, and I've been smoking it a lot.
Boils.
But sometimes it doesn't happen. But a lot of the time it does.
Well, they say that the same shit as in fresh cut grass or whatever.
I don't know, because I'm allergic as fuck to that. But I never used to sneeze like this when I smoked weed.
Yeah, but you also allergies happen whenever they want. They're not like there for it. They don't start when you're a kid.
Fuck you, dude. I'm tired of you trying to fucking acknowledge me all the time.
Allergies can just come up. Remember that one guy, Dan? He said he loved avocados. And then one day he never could have it. He was allergic as fuck to avocados.
That's terrifying to me.
He loved them, ate all the time.
I think Gavin's allergic to weed.
Who?
Our cousin Gavin.
Yeah, I was thinking he was. Maybe is oil fine though? Because he gets fucking toasted.
Yeah, he still smokes it. I don't think he cares.
It's crazy. Because that was the thing though. Because he got like sick. Got him skinny. Made him lost a bunch of weight when he did it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking A. He gained a lot of it back not
a lot of it. He was a big boy. I remember he got Made fun for being fat by Ethan and hurt his feelings a lot. Like, don't worry, dude. It's not a big deal. You fat piece of shit.
That's so sweet. You fucking fat.
Slap right in the fucking mouth.
It's a pretty big deal, actually. I was just joking.
It's pretty fucking disgusting. I was eating cheeseburgers and with chocolate candy bars next to them.
No, I said chopsticks. I thought you said you were eating cheeseburgers with chopsticks and candy bars.
Yeah, I did say that.
You're a fucking
Just
psycho. There we go. Because that's the scariest image in my mind. You're just like...
Because chocolate candy bars is very obvious. Like, you just chocolate? What other candy bars are you eating? Hershey chocolate.
Like, so you're eating the hamburger with 2 chopsticks that were made of candy bars? Or
No,
you're having...
Instead of bread, it was 2 chocolate balls. The most delicious hamburger that ever exists.
I don't know how I didn't get that until just that moment.
Well, I made that up at the end. Like, that wasn't what I was saying at all.
I hate you.
I just made it terrifying.
Because my idea was sweet. You just called him fat as fuck, and you are eating a full cheeseburger with chopsticks, which is in itself a feat to hold a full fucking cheeseburger with chopsticks, and then had 2 candy bars. I thought you were like, you're a fat piece of shit.
Chocolate chopsticks. I'm eating them and every bite I take a little bite of the chopstick too.
So you're just eating your fingers after a while.
Eat my whole arm.
I thought the chopsticks were down there. Just weren't even looking.
Keep eating my own arm. They're so yummy. They're so good.
This is even better than I remember. Just
God damn, I'm delicious.
That's how fucking deep you get. That's how fucking deep a food addiction can get. Is just that into the food. You're just not even looking and just don't even know how you have that much food. You know, just like food's just continuing.
Just ripping out my own body. I don't care anymore, dude. Just eat it
I don't
up.
care. That'd be sweet. What happens if you eat a fucking 5 pounds of fat? Like cut a piece of fat off your body, 5 pounds. Eat it. You gain like a fucking pound back. Half of it shit out.
Yeah, also be bleeding really bad.
No.
Guts hanging on the ground.
Horrifying scars and disgusting disfigurement all over your body. Just chopping and burning and chopping and burning.
Cut it. I just cut it, throw it away. Why are you eating it?
I'm hungry still. It's not like I don't have an appetite still.
What are gay? They have no appetite, those guys.
I can tell by the way they're all skinny and on meth.
It's sexy.
Every gay guy.
There's a chunk of them.
Oh yeah, I know like everyone I met.
A lot of them. Remember that one gay guy at fucking Backwoods? He raped me.
It was scary in the bathroom.
That song was playing in the fucking...
I was playing it outside. I was singing karaoke because I fucking paid that guy to do it.
Or I was singing.
That'd be sweet.
Karaoke
and while
raped.
You're getting raped.
It's consent. He's yelling there. Yeah, I get it.
Everyone's like, we're not fucking gonna say anything about you two lovebirds. That's how scary life. That's how scary it's gotten in the future. You can't say bad things about gays. Just raping them. Be like, they're just having fun. You know, the gays.
Typical gays.
Typical faggots hanging out at the fucking gay bars. Everyone's gay there too.
You say faggot too.
I know.
Faggot's back. With all its power and glee.
I just wish that word wouldn't go away.
What, faggot?
If there was one word, yeah, to keep. It's so good.
Don't think of that.
It's so good.
It is.
Just ponder the question for a second.
That is a great word. The funny part is straight guys deal with that word just as much as gay guys do. So I don't get.
Well, yeah, but it's supposed to mean fucking. Hold on, I'm just like rubbing the mic against my chest. That sounds horrible.
Welcome to the episode, boys.
So, yeah, faggots. Yeah, but a faggot's supposed to mean a gay person, right? Or whatever I don't know what their
100%.
fucking.
Yeah, because I
description is. You know what I mean?
When I would be saying gay jokes, I definitely called people dick smokers and cock smokers and boy kissers and
boy kisser.
you like to get your
That
ass.
one's pedophilic sounding to me. Oh, what are you, a boy kisser?
It was one
You
boy.
like those little boys? So scary. I couldn't imagine looking at that or hearing about that and loving on that. I love that. I'm scared. Boy pussy is my favorite.
Pussy?
Yeah, no, boy pussy. I want some of that. Like that's what you made up.
That's what pussy is. Bussy.
Yeah, boy pussy.
That's a bussy. You got a bussy. That's a man pussy.
I like boy pussy. I think it sounds scary.
I
think it's the scariest.
I like bussy too. Bussy's a good one.
Bussy. Let me see that bussy.
That's a little bussy.
Let me see that little bussy, bitch. It's like.
That's my asshole, sir. Sorry you're talking about sphincter. I do not appreciate your words.
Pussy.
That's my sphincter.
He's like, I know, but I like to call it pussy.
Because I don't want to admit I'm gay. Not to no one. Not even the men I fuck.
You lost your breath into that.
I almost drowned. It was scary. I was drooling over boy pussy so hard. I was so in character. I ain't gay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good actor. Great actor, someone said.
Some of the one of the best.
Top 4.
Teen.
All time. I'll take 14.
Yeah, we sick. Like that's the fucking hit. 14, like, oh, top 14 maybe. It's like still fucking killing it.
Not the best.
I wonder who the top 10 like most known celebrities are.
Me.
You.
Justin Bieber. Alex Trebek. Donald Glover.
Oh, they're gonna say Trump.
No, Trump. No one knows who the fuck that guy is. Big ol' orange-haired weirdo.
Think about that. What 10 most popular people in the world? That's even crazier. Fuck celebrities. You know
me.
what I mean? You, John.
For me, I'm always around me. I'm always hanging with that guy. But
I fucking hate that piece of shit.
He has his days.
Just start crying.
We'll be like Kardashian have to be in there, right?
Yeah, she'd have to.
Obviously, presidents. I wonder if our presidents are really big in other countries. I don't know what.
Yeah, Donald Trump is. They are.
That's not our president, dude. Our president.
He was a president.
Biden.
Oh yeah, I know, but why would you think only the current one I'd be talking about?
Because I said it, motherfucker.
I said, why would I be only talking about the current one?
Because I brought it up. It's my factoid.
No, you didn't.
It's my theory.
We are gonna agree to disagree on this one.
Never
I'm fucking high as shit.
We keep hitting that thing.
I know. Until my fucking fears of being gay and fucking self-hate go away, I'm not gonna stop.
You start taking shot.
Right, my arm.
Shooting up the breeze.
Oh, finally.
That'd be a good podcast.
So scary.
Shooting the breeze. Or just shoot up heroin. Or
Yeah, and we're just fucking laying there like.
It's the worst podcast. They even do it.
Our families are coming in there. Please wake up! Wake up! What?
It's not Narcan you out.
Wait, yeah, instantly cut
What
out.
the fuck? That's my heroin.
Do you know how long it took me to get that? Not
dumb.
very long, but I'm still upset.
You dumb bitch. He's in the hospital. Podcast still going.
They fought. That'd be sick. They're like, well, we got to bring the podcast this way.
Why? Because they're gonna. It's a
This is
a
gonna be a good episode for them. This is really gonna fucking get their shit going. So scary. It's like 3 of the fucking 4 main characters die.
Main characters. Too.
Yeah, in a story.
This is a show. Yeah,
This is a podcast storyline.
Yeah. I do want to do that though. Do like the fucking old school. I think they might have a podcast that does that.
What?
But you know, like you ever play like Fallout 3?
Yeah.
And they have like the fucking those old school like from the 30s. I guess I just said that too. From like the 30s. Where they had radio shows where they was like, "Hey, Jolly Rogers, I'm here to meet with Cinderella."
Now I'm scared and I have no idea what's happening. I thought I knew what was going on for a second.
They listed stories though. Yeah, I mean, they're like soap operas. That's how fucking Days of Our Lives started. It was a radio show. So they'd they'd be like, "Oh yeah," you'd be like the characters and you'd be talking to each other. And then you guys they even make sounds like when you close doors and stuff, and then make it so that it sounds like they're actually doing stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, but that
the
sounds
old
amazing.
radio shows.
Yeah.
Because they used to have just radio before TV. You know that, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know this other fucking random thing you're talking about.
TV shows, radio shows used to be like that. There'd be fiction shows. But they had the reason why I brought up Fallout 3 though. Fallout 3, if you go on a certain channel, you can listen to where they just have those. It's actually pretty sweet. You can just listen to them tell like these old stories, these old like radio shows. But obviously, it's modern people.
Yeah.
But it's it's that type of thing. It's almost like they talk like the '50s voice. Hey, man, I don't know how to do it.
Hey, man. It's like, but yeah, that'd be sick. What was this? What did we start off with that conversation for?
I was saying it'd be sick to do that. I don't know.
On a podcast?
Because we're talking about the heroin, shooting the breeze. Also becomes a TV. Also, like the characters die.
Yeah.
So I'd say so actually make it just a show. So we're not even actually doing heroin. We're pretending like we're doing heroin for the radio show.
That'd be sick.
That'd be only audio too. You wouldn't need to do video for that one. And then you can try to make people go viral by reenacting it. Actually, that'd be sick. That'd be a crazy little thing. Because people do like audio shorts, and then you have those audio things go viral. That'd be crazy. We had to like make it like AstroTurf it though, like pay 500 different influencers to do it, then make it a meme, and then it becomes a thing. And the next thing you know, we're rolling money, sucking each other's dicks to the bank.
Just fucking love it.
That's what you do when you're rich. You suck your cousin's dicks. That's why it rhymes.
I don't know about this.
Quit hitting that, dude. You're fucking high as a cat.
I told you. Tell the fears.
Give me more beers.
This is so scary. Fine, I'll hit it one more time.
Like you say, oh, I'm so fucking high. Just keep
Just
hitting
scared.
it.
Just fucking having a panic attack while having this podcast. I'm actually feeling fucking good for once. I'm gonna start crying.
That's the way the world is.
Look off again.
Look at that, you fucking piece of shit. Go back into that.
I love that. That is so funny though, because it's like when, like you're saying, when they're fucking pointing in the story, and I actually do love getting people as that too, though. You know.
I hate being the guy that looks at it. I'm a fucking retard. You start hitting people around. He's like, hey, quit hitting that guy. Oh, he made a fool of me. Some other guy's like, bar the guy you're beating up. Well, you beat him up then. Hey, this guy's way smaller than that guy. Now I gotta go fight a big fucking strong. No, dude.
No.
Fight a pussy. That's what men do. He's
spitting that guy's
beat
face.
down the weak.
You.
It's that woman. You find the weakest one, you beat the shit out of him. Why would you want to waste your fucking energy on the strongest guy? That's dumb shit. It's stupid as fuck. You can lose.
Oh, this guy, he's just like,
I'm like,
just shocked into silence.
beat the fuck out of fucking little guys to death.
That's the fucking best thing I've ever heard. Boom, just fucking starts beating you up. Like, you're a bitch. You're like, just fucking beating the shit out of you. This is what men do to men, right? Starts pulling your pants off.
Like, tie it back in. Rape me.
And he's just giving him the old fucking legs behind the head, fucking gay fucking pounding while you're singing "Rape Me."
Rape me.
Fully naked, hard cock, facing yourself.
I was wondering, why didn't Camilo's fucking girlfriend give him a reach around? What a terrible lover, dude.
She did, I thought.
No.
Because Camilo didn't want no fucking girl hand on his pee-pee.
Big old man hand. I should have came over there and helped him out. Hey, then.
Let me get that for you.
Make mediate on your dick.
I just... fucking, she's a badass bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
for her to fucking strap a dildo on, or a strap-on on and fucking go to town on him.
Camilo's sweet little sphincter.
Yeah, fucking sweet.
It looks pretty big, too. Not gonna...
His sphincter?
No, his fucking dildo he has.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's fucking
I'll show you a
horsecock
picture of
status. Yeah. Pretty horsecocky to this little guy. He's like, start crying.
I think it was crazy, man. I think it's always bigger in my head than it actually was. I think I'm always picturing the one in fucking... Not another teen movie. Remember she fucking dildos herself at the beginning of that movie? Big old fucking dildo. That'd be kind of hot.
Exactly.
I think I jerked off to that when I was younger.
Hell yeah.
Probably recently.
Like,
Actually, there was a video that cut in an actual video of someone masturbating to make it look like it was that scene. Like, you ever seen those videos?
no.
They have like scenes of a movie, and they cut in like actual sex scenes. one that doesn't look at their body and then cuts back.
No,
like
really?
Full hardcore sex scenes. So instead of having this,
Like on Reddit or what?
No, this is on fucking HammerSmashFace.4.
I love that site.
Pornhub or whatever the fuck. X videos.
Oh no, maybe I have.
I've seen some sweet ones like that. Like watching fucking.
Brokeback Mountain.
I was like a kid. So I was trying to think of a kid movie. Watching Harry Potter, watching crazy fucking shit go down. Oh shit, Hagrid! What are you doing there, bud?
Fucking Harry.
Fucking Dobby. Like, what the fuck am I watching, dude?
Nightmare shit.
That was a crazy shit, baby. This is good.
Oh! Instantly gone.
One of the goblins. Oh my god, he comes inside my bank account. It's like, yeah, dude. It's like not even, it's like a parody video. It's not even a fucking, yeah. The picture of me fucking goblin then. A picture, dude, not even a video.
Yeah, just like it was you actually.
Video, there's audio over it, but just a picture of me with a goblin man.
Loving it, and they're loving it too.
Like we're at McDonald's.
And fucking fully unclothed in the parking lot, just swarming each other. Fucking just.
That's a terrifying
image.
Verb. Swarming each other.
Yes.
That's like bees.
Yeah, that's how into it they were, dude. Swarming each other, just couldn't get off. Just, yeah.
It's for the bit, dude. Goblin sex for the bit. That's the name of the podcast. Goblin sex.
Goblin sex.
What if there's a goblin sex fetish? Probably has to be.
There has to be.
Goblin. That's
Do you think about that? Like,
it's that kind of woman. She's into goblins.
You think it's guys thinking about fucking goblins?
That'd be girls into goblins.
That's what I think too. I think it'd be like, oh god, this scary monster.
And a guy on.
That'd be scary for a guy. He's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fucking grab this little male goblin. Oh, he's gay.
You need a girl's goblin. A lady goblin. Big
no.
Fucking, with flat weird.
That's
tits.
not the fucking sex part. That's what he's not.
Is there
looking.
any girl goblins?
You don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think so. And guess what? They look too much like the male ones. But 6 vaginas.
Six vaginas. That'd be actually dope.
Well, like arranging from your favorite to least, it'd be like real tight, real loose, and just everything in between. So you're just like, boop, 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 and then you're just like, this is gay and boring. And just toss her aside.
Eat her fucking. Eat her liver.
Eating her fucking.
Eat her liver to gain her immortality. Like, yeah, bitch. You think I want you for your pussies?
I fucking want that immortality.
That immortality that everyone's talking about. The liver of the goblin.
I also got some goblin pussy too.
You got goblin pussy, little goblin liver.
Little goblin immortality. Turns her into a goblin.
That's how you turn into a goblin.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Then he just fucking has 6 vaginas.
Ooh, they're fucking your vaginas. Have your dick still somehow. Like, there it is. There it is.
That's not done.
That's
fucking disappearing yet. You're just like,
That'd be because they have both. That's what it is. You can fuck your own pussies if you want. That'd be sweet.
Be able to fuck your own pussy.
Yeah, did you hear that guy from
It'd be
Nantucket?
sweet if it was on your leg or something, so you can actually not have to bend your cock.
Well,
fucking
did you ever hear
inward.
about that guy from Nantucket? Yeah, dick so long he could suck it. He said if his left ear were a cunt, he would fuck it.
He didn't say that, and it says if his left ear were a cunt, he could fuck it.
No, I would fuck it. No, actually, he goes on. There was a man from Nantucket. He had a dick so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, "If my left ear were a cunt, I'd fuck it."
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's what it is. If my left ear were a cunt, I'd fuck it.
That'd be sick.
That's how big his dick was, though. Because he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin.
I
That's
know.
the best part.
I know. He said with a grin. My dick. My dick.
If
My
my
ear was
dick
a
were a
cunt,
I would
fuck it.
Yeah, as fuck. Be sucking that big old meat. Be crazy to just suck
your own meaty cock.
It'd be pretty sick. Joe Rogan can.
What?
Joe Rogan can.
No, he can't.
That's how you get the best podcast on the fucking planet. Be able to suck your own dick. They talked about it on one of the podcasts. They tried to talk him into doing it. He's like, no, I'm not going to do it. He's like...
He said he could actually suck his own dick?
He said he could put his face down close enough he could do it. He said he knows he could do it. He's never done it, but he says he's been to the spot.
He's never done it.
That's what he says.
Sure,
There's an episode of Legion of Skanks where a guy did dip to fucking lip. Tip to lip. He put the tip of his dick to his lip.
And he did it? That's terrifying.
Soft, too. It was like softer, like a softy. I mean, it was like semi-hard, but like it wasn't hard. I remember you could watch it on the live episode. It's funny, because Big J. Okerson's daughter was in the audience at that time.
How old is she?
4. No, she was like 18, 21 or something. I don't know. She's 21 now. She's probably 19, 18, 19.
Just to have a dick that big would be fucking crazy.
100%.
How would you not just be swinging it everywhere?
He did porn for him too, because he tried to get he tried to be an intern. I think he was an intern for a minute, and then Corolla's podcast poached him.
And you got a porn flick?
Well, no, he just was he just fucked his girlfriend on camera and showed it to him.
No.
I forgot how they did. I forgot that was like one of the things in the. What was that? Why did they do that? I don't know why that was even a thing. They got fans to fuck their girlfriends on camera once.
That's pretty crazy.
They're both down to show it. It's pretty crazy. It's like a live fucking podcast.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's pretty big too. Like it's not like crazy huge, but it's definitely big.
That's pretty crazy.
It's crazy that a lot of shit's getting more known too now. A lot of the podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
Especially the left coast ones, the east coast, west coast.
The left coast.
That's
The
like
left coast?
That's what they call it, because they're lefties over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're lefties on the east coast, too.
Yeah, but it sounds better to say left coast.
That could be either one.
Yeah, but one's on the left. You look at the map from Mexico. You're standing on Mexico looking straight up. Yeah, it's the left coast. Over there. Fucking bunch of spicks.
White guy. This is a white guy in Mexico, mad as fuck in the world.
There they are. So you know, like Mexicans are usually actually conservative.
He's pissed at all those Mexicans.
Yeah, that's funny. Like Mexicans are usually more conservative leaning too.
Yeah.
Especially like a lot of like Latins in general, because they're a lot of them like from Cuba and shit don't like communism at all. They're anti-communism as fuck.
Yeah. Because this is
fucked.
fucked.
Every time.
It's crazy as fuck.
Well, they've seen how far it can go. And that's
yeah,
what
they
them.
literally lived the fucking nightmare fucking, like, they're the examples of communism. That's what's crazy.
We can also argue that we're the examples of fucking capitalism.
We are.
Yeah, but we don't have anything crazy lives. We're just kind of being fucked over by systems and shit that are put up.
Yeah, but they're communism destroyed everything though.
Yeah, but you couldn't even.
But you can actually you can like do shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get better in your life, sure.
You can. Well, it's just like you can. Like, the only thing that's fucking holding you back is you. That's what's fucking gay.
Not me.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about only thing holding me back is you.
This podcast would be a billion times better if that is all about the podcast. I've been doing a podcast on the side for 2 years and made $14 million.
I just didn't want to tell you. That'd be so fucked up and brutal. And sad as fuck if that was true. It's just like, oh man, that sucks. So you have some money, bro.
Come that guy.
I would. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. What do I gotta do besides heroin? Beg for money. Beg for money.
Begging for money and
give me that
money.
Money. Give me that money.
We need to find a good theme song for this thing. We're doing this podcast for 5 years. We still don't have a good theme song.
I know. But I've also been out of town for like the entire time too. It's like, well, not for the first year, but.
Yeah, 2019 is when we started.
That's when I started my job. So now we need to do upgrades, maybe some reforming,
I like the idea of the hand mics.
Regrouping, reassessing, and doing things that we need to do.
Yeah, we need to focus more on it and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking we can restart from the basics and, you know what I mean, just like take everything that we've learned and then. But we have like no. That's the thing too. Is like if there's more effort put into it, like not just from you or from me as well. You know what I mean? It's like if we had more effort into this, we could probably because like there's things to do.
Yeah, we know
that get you like now. The videos and shit are set up so like podcasts aren't, But videos like on TikTok and Reels
No,
and
podcasts are, because podcasts are on those.
yeah, exactly. And so they're set up differently. They have cutaways, like cut. For some reason, the cutaway thing is like it fucking like tricks the human brain. Whatever, like, because like even the videos, it's not a video of somebody fucking like, okay, I'm gonna make cookies, and then pouring all the ingredients in and doing it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna make cookies. The next thing you see is a bowl. The next thing you see is the flour and the sugar. You know what I mean? Like it goes through the ingredients. It's just instantly.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with just the time, anyways. They only have a certain amount of time to do shit.
But that's what I'm saying though. Now it's a fucking even podcasts do that shit. Now it's everything's cut boom, but like like you'll see a podcast of people, and it'll be 3 people, right? Each one of them has their own camera, and it will fucking zoom in and out periodically to their face, right? Like if they say something like exclamation-y, it fucking zooms in on them, and then it will like cut to a picture of something he's talking about, and then like when they respond, it goes back to the other guy's face and fucking zooms. It's crazy, dude.
Well, you can make it sound more insane than it is.
No, it's dude.
Oh, no,
the editing.
the
No, I know, but the editing for that would be crazy.
It's not that hard. It's just a lot of time.
That's what I'm saying. Like that has even just a 60-second video. That's still a lot of editing.
Because also, yeah, because if you just do it you can just do it for your clips. Just do crazy on the clips.
That's what you would do, and then you'd have the regular part. Well, I don't know.
But the regular part, you can do like live editing though, where you can just go from person to person.
See, I think that's the better way to do it.
Well, that's crazy. There's this one podcast with Rick Glassman. It's called "Take Your Shoes Off," and he was doing and he edits all of his videos, like we were saying. He has like 4 cameras, and he does them all, and he goes through and edits out every shot and gets a good shot. And he does that, and then he went to like this New York place because he was in New York I think his girlfriend lives there or something like that. He was in New York, and he was doing a podcast in one of the studios, the WTF studios, Andrew Schultz's friend's studio or whatever. Like he was in that studio, and then they had this girl was just doing live edits for him, and he was like, "Are you serious?" Because I didn't want because he likes to have it so he can edit himself. He doesn't want us to have her the way she has it, because like it's basically deleting the video. Like she's doing the editing right there, and she's doing it all for him. But that might not be what he wants. He might want different shots. He might want to do different things, different camera angles, and then she's doing all the work, and then not letting him have it because that's the part he likes doing. So he like a control thing for him. I'm saying like to actually make it funnier. And she was doing all that, and they got in this weird fight on he got in the fight, but it's just like more of a misunderstanding, and he's also super therapy type guy too. So they always
what do you mean?
Super like more explaining how they're feeling. This is how I'm feeling. Like it's not like a super. It's like a good way to have an argument more.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm just frustrated with the situation because it wasn't conveyed what I meant. Like all that stuff. Like they're super like over explaining it, which is good
because you need it.
Yeah, especially when you know you're being a douche and they don't really understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what's happening. I'm trying to make this clear. Like, yeah, I understand because like they know because everyone else, most people do understand like the nuance of the thing.
Yeah.
But they'll get in their emotions because they feel embarrassed or they feel bad that they fucked up, and then they'll lash out at you like, no, you didn't tell me that. Like they'll try to blame and like push away because they're scared.
Yeah.
And mad at themselves or mad at you or they're confused. Or they're confused. Like the whole, this is 87,000 layers to it.
There is 87,000 layers to it.
But yeah, that's what he did though. Like, and he live edits all that shit. And he even has like a guy that has like just animation for him.
That's sick.
That's like someone he just met that was a fan of the podcast.
There's a lot of fans that will like if they actually truly like you, they'll fucking do crazy shit for you. Ethan has that. One of his fucking fans was a fucking guy from like Australia or something, and he fucking sends him sick ass beats and shit.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Have you talked to him lately?
Yeah, he just sent me a new release of a song. Actually, let's look it up. The first ever person we ever had on the podcast.
Idolo.
Out the Casket. Dude, he's been in some cool videos. He's been doing some shit actually. He might be the one that we Ride the coattails. So sick.
I'd be down.
I'd be down as fuck to ride those coattails too, but
Change
just
the
invite us because
podcast.
he knows that he loves us, and he just like invites us to these places. Like, oh, these people do fucking podcasts too. We go there and we make a fool of ourselves every single time. Hey, fuck you! Just brutal as fuck. Like, this isn't even funny. This is just racist and murdery. Racist and murdery. I don't know why he brought these guys. He's like, this is my fucking cousins!
That's their
Whatever they do.
Racist and murderers. Oh! The big, I'm the biggest fan of this podcast.
Totally changes it up. Like, see, we knew you guys would get it.
I watched one of those prank videos where a guy did that. Where a guy was like laying on another guy's towel. Like at the beach. He just starts laying on his towel. Like, hey, dude, get off my towel. He's like, no, this is my towel, dude. And he keeps like laying on it, and the guy's like, looks at him like, wait a second, are you like Big Dawes or something like that? And it was, it completely, his whole demeanor changed when he realized it was a prank video guy that he was actually a fan of. And like his girlfriend's like, hey, you want to take a picture? And then like there's a whole fucking, like it just completely changed. Like at first the guy was almost going to punch him in the face. And then he realized who it was. Like, oh shit. He like loves that guy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's a huge fan. It's pretty sweet.
There's a video of this fucking guy. I can't remember who it was. He was walking, and he was like in his neighborhood, and fucking he walks up to the like they're playing his song on their back porch, and he walks up and like starts singing that song, and they like are singing it too, and he's like, do I know you? He's like, and then he realized it was the guy who was fucking singing that song was the fucking guy singing it with him right now. Yeah. He's like, oh shit, fuck, come in. Yeah. Like, that'd be so crazy, just listening to somebody's music and they're just fucking walking down the street and hear you listening to them and just walk up to you.
That'd be sick, though. Imagine
sick!
With the podcast.
Can you imagine how, I know, but can you imagine how much of a fuck, that'd be sick.
I know.
People randomly see you and they're just like, oh, fuck, come on. Come hang out.
Oh, yeah, you like, listen to your podcast and they're just like sitting in their car alone, just like
crying.
Like going the ride. Hey, dude!
I just wanted to listen to the last. Boom!
Shoots the fuck out.
Oh my god!
That's wanted to be the fan.
That's so sweet.
So not even your podcast, you're delusional.
You're just high as fuck on meth. Hey! You're just breaking into someone's fucking car and they shoot you in the fucking head.
I thought you loved me.
I thought you liked the podcast. Get on the ground! Cops.
You're on the ground already.
Riddle you with bullets. Some guy was videotaping the whole thing because like half of the fucking deaths now are recorded.
That's why I watch them.
All.
It's actually starting to get more and more like angles of videos now. That's what I like. There's like this one bitch who, all these girls went to the porta potty or whatever, fighting. You watch that video? There's like 13 angles to it.
Yeah, I know. How did they get all like? Yeah, they must have. How did they get all those videos?
Wallen show or something. It's just someone's show. It was a country music star show though. I know that. And then people like. But there's like 4 different people who are video recording it. Or on their phones. Video recording sounds weird.
Yeah, it does. Recording it.
Yeah.
Video recording
only it. Audio. No,
they're audio recording.
Got a mic up to her.
First of all, you can hear is the person just like, oh shit.
Those big fucking boom mics.
Tipping into the frame constantly.
We're so sick. Oh God, I'm recording it.
Like,
has headphones on too for the whole thing.
They're just like,
we have a fucking boom mic on this pod.
A boom mic?
Yeah, what does that even do?
I think that's the audio for the shot. Like back in the day, like I don't think they use that guy.
I think they do. I think they might just because it's also like a lot.
It's also a smaller setup too. It's like a portable setup to get high quality sound. I think.
I don't know, huh?
Because like the only thing I've ever seen the boom mic in is like the like the fucking.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Like in my mind, it made sense. Like fucking, they're doing like take one. You know what I mean? Like counts down. Yeah, and fucking they're doing the takes. But it's like whatever that video is. It's like the unedited video of a movie before it hits movie theaters. You know what I mean? Like
lighting and shit in there.
Yeah, I don't. How many, like, is that even a real thing? I feel like that's a cliche that you always see on Family Guy, like a boom mic guy and some other guy following him.
Yeah, it's a thing for sure. You see him dip into fucking shit too sometimes.
Like news one, like news.
You'll see it on a fucking blockbuster movie just to He's not afraid.
Just
Lord of the
didn't
Rings.
catch it. Talking to fucking Sauron.
I had it right in the fucking face. Jason Rolls, I think he's a good actor. Because, yeah, the boom, I think.
That's why so many people are pissed off about the fucking Game of Thrones Starbucks coffee.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They were pissed.
People think it's a conspiracy that Starbucks paid to have their ad like that so they can get all that publicity.
Well, they already had so much money, though.
With one Starbucks?
No, the Game of Thrones.
Wait, but they also want to ruin their show for that. It'd be crazy. Just like bullshit conspiracy.
But it's sick as fuck that Starbucks got in there.
It's crazy that happened.
How sick is that, though? Can you imagine that? Like, what kind of luck to have your fucking shit blasted? They're mad as fuck that it's like, they're not mad at you. They're mad they left your fucking product.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know what I mean?
Because they're mad at Starbucks.
Fucking Starbucks! If they weren't open and fucking selling coffee, that never would have happened.
You should not put it there.
Get furious. It's fucking ready to kill over. That's how people sound on the internet. That's what pisses me off. They sound like they're fucking viciously screaming into their computer about shit. You know what I mean?
People are crazy.
They are.
There's no consequence.
Yeah, when you have no consequence, that's not a good thing. It turns people into fucking nightmares. You can say whatever you want, no consequence. Like you would never say certain like that shit to another person's face because they'd fight you. Like you're like
cry.
half the time. Oh yeah, but you say it to a woman.
I did.
You're fucking mean. The biggest, toughest guy too.
What the? I feel like that hit you harder though. I feel like. What the hell is your problem? Why would you talk to me like that? That's mean as fuck, dude. That's why you're alone. Just get scary. Start barking down, crying.
How do you not immediately fire daggers of fucking like?
I know, but I wouldn't even go to violence though.
No, but daggers, like verbal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
like
literally.
The famous, like the fucking people that actually go. They're going after like celebrities and shit too. People have like way more clout or fame or whatever the fuck they're even bitching about. They have like way more power just to destroy them in their brain than they can even imagine.
Yeah.
But they won't do that because they're scared to lose their jobs. I just go down and motherfucking just beat that shit with a hammer. Oh, how's that like it?
Boom.
I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail for a day for this fucking shit. In jail for life.
Instant fucking first degree attempted murder.
Completely out of control maniac I am.
You killed 13 people.
Oh, my lawyers will handle it. No, we can't. It's on video. You videoed yourself.
What I'm handling is you not getting murdered or being in prison forever. That's what I'm handling. And you're going to prison to get murdered.
You killed 4 kids.
That's the sentence.
Of the top gang members in prison. On purpose. You said, fuck prison. I ain't ever going anyhow.
I ain't ever going anyhow. I ain't never going anyhow, so I might as well kill his kid.
The infant children. Dude.
That's the best way to say anything. I ain't ever going any. That's like fucking immediately you're gonna go to that guy's going to prison. First thing you're gonna say if you say I ain't ever going to prison, that guy's going to prison.
I go to prison anyhow. I anyhow to the anyhow to it. I go to prison anyhow. Well, that reminds me of there's something. Someone did a joke with anyhow. I don't know. I thought that was coming from somewhere.
What? Anyhow?
I don't know. Anyhow. I ain't going anyhow. Fuck, I don't know where that. I thought that came from somewhere though, like something else.
What? Like?
It's like a mild reference. I can't even put my finger on.
Can't even fucking begin to describe it.
I can't even think of it. It's in there somewhere.
My fucking eyeball hurts after I smoke weed, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my eyes do get fucking gross and big and swollen and scary.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. You did that crack.
Yeah, that one was brutal.
I even did that shit. That shit's fucking disgusting. That shit's terrifying. I saw someone was talking about that on Reddit or something, saying that like their family had a bad like pill problem and then they got into kratom and then was not the right thing to do.
What?
It was not the right thing to do. Getting into kratom to try to get off of. People like use it as like a thing to get off of heroin.
Yeah.
It's like doesn't work.
It's just switching.
Do Suboxone.
Yeah, you're just switching.
Yeah, because you do Suboxone, at least you're fucking doing something that blocks it.
Yeah.
Then you can do fentanyl.
Yeah, it blocks it. 100%.
That's why we do Suboxone in this house. Subloxone is what I call it.
Subloxone. Let me get some of that Subloxone, son. I want to block some opiates today. What's up? Let's get it. Reminds me of Charlie Judge, actually.
Charlie, I miss Charlie when he's.
I know, he got out of prison.
Yeah, what was he in there for? How long was he in there for?
I don't know. He was in there for a long time. And then he got out and got another fucking felony, I think.
Jesus Christ.
That's like the fucking 4th time he's done that in a row. Like, in a row. Get out of prison, immediately get another felony, go back to prison. Get out.
How old is he?
Oh, fuck, he's like 38, 40 now. He's got to be fucking almost at least 40.
That's crazy. He's like a fucking crazy good salesman, too.
I know.
He's a likable guy, too. It's so crazy.
I know, he is a likable guy. I love that guy.
I think he was insane.
He literally goes crazy. Shooting up meth, though.
Yeah, that makes sense. But still, shooting up meth and not sleeping for like 2 weeks, so gotta get your brain a little mush. Yeah, meth is the craziest one, dude. That's the shit that's fucking. That has consequences.
Dude, like.
Because you don't know what
I wish you could have seen Charlie. Like, we were at the fucking Sarah Cornette's house. Like, it just got raided. And we're all getting high in there. This was years and years and years ago.
last week.
And last week. That was scary. And fucking Charlie. Like, we were all hanging out in the same room the whole time. Like, there was no one got up and went to different rooms besides the bathroom. I didn't ever leave outside the room or anything like that. I sat there the whole time. And like we're about to leave. Like, all right, we gotta go. He's like, Blake, before we leave, I gotta ask you something. Are you hiding somebody? I was like, right here now? Like, and it just literally fucking the way he looked at me. And he's like, I'm sorry, I had to ask. I was just like, how could I have hid? I was just so blown away because I was like, what in his brain made me think that I was hiding somebody?
Made me think.
No, that'd be scary. No, made him think that I was hiding somebody in the room that he could see in. He could see the entire place we were in. Hiding someone in the kitchen, and the kitchen was in sight.
But don't they say, are you person talks about that guy on acid? That you feel like someone just left or something like that? Isn't that something someone talks about on acid? Like the ghost. It's not a ghost, but
I've had that feeling. I felt like someone was I felt like someone was there.
Yeah, someone like just
like
left.
Someone just left, like one of your buddies.
Yeah, like someone just left yeah.
It's because you're talking to yourself, I think. I think you're so deep in your own. I did that with Spice before. Like, I've walked, and like, you know how they say when you walk through doorways, it fucking like resets you forget shit? It's true as fuck. It happens. And literally, I remember walking. I didn't walk through a door. I walked from my kitchen into my living room. And as soon as I fucking entered that new environment, it was like, boom. I was like, who the fuck was I talking to? I was like, I was just talking to somebody. I know I was. And it was nobody in the fucking... I searched the whole house, and there was nobody in my house.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, I literally thought I was talking to somebody. And like, now that I think... Like, I remember... I can specifically think about how I felt before and after. I remember, like, talking to somebody, but I think it was just in my head. I think I was just really... You know, like... When you think verbally.
Yeah.
And I think I was just verbally, it's almost like I couldn't tell it was not another person, that voice in my head.
That's so scary, dude. That's so terrifying. Schizophrenic thing I ever in my life.
Yeah, Spice is crazy. It's like you're literally listening to the voice in your head like it was another person. But it's your voice. It's you. It's just like you were so engrossed in your own thoughts that it seemed like another person. But it was just you.
That's so terrifying.
Which is crazy, though. You know what I mean? Because there is a different person inside of our heads right now than like me speaking to you. You know, like everything. It's your subconscious. You know what I mean? Like everything that you're thinking. Like it's so weird to say it like that because
it's you.
Yeah, it's you 100%. But it's also like your perception of somebody, their perception of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because no one ever knows anybody, really.
It's possible. It's hard to even know yourself.
Yeah, it is. It literally is.
You forgot more stuff about myself than you know about me. That's a terrifying thing.
Yeah.
Forgot more shit than you know.
That's everybody. That's a sweet thing to think about, actually.
Terrifying.
Yeah. You've forgotten more stuff about yourself than other people know about you.
A lot more. Like, by a large
Yeah.
margin. So those hours of me just sitting in my room, scrolling on my phone that I forgot all about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and video games that I played that I don't, like, I know I played them, but I don't.
Watched,
that I have no recollection of them.
Instantly afterwards. That's the scary ones. Even just driving to work and just me talking to myself and just getting to work really fast that day. I don't remember that. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, that's such shit I forget.
Yeah, I've done it.
Instantly. Instant forget.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did I run any red lights or anything? How did I get... it's like, there's such weird shit. It's like, how did I get this... What?
Yeah, I remember doing that while driving, like, really long distances and being like, how the fuck am I already here? Like, it's crazy that I'm already fucking 2.5 hours away from home. Like, I felt like I was, like, just leaving home, you know? And it's a weird thing, you know? It's like, how fucking... I don't remember anything that I passed or fucking, like, how long I was... It's just like you come to suddenly. Which is weird, you know? It's like a sudden... It must just... You're not self-aware. And then you suddenly become self-aware. You know what I mean? You're not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about yourself, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're thinking... Because that's what... First of all, that's the craziest thing about driving long distances. All those people driving long distances that you see while you're driving long distance, you know what I mean? Because they're also driving long distance. A long distance is 20 miles on the freeway. Like, when it's open road and you're just driving by yourself, there's no traffic to worry about. Those people are just literally fucking driving a machine going 5 miles an hour or more and just thinking fucking thoughts in their head or fucking singing or fucking, you know what I mean?
Or
like
talking to people next
or
to
talking to people next to them.
But
Like,
it's still little groups of people, if anything.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
But
I'm by myself. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm usually
even if you're by yourself in a car with 2 other people.
What? I was like,
but if you're with 3 other people in there, you're still thinking to yourself.
Yeah.
Most of the time you're driving.
Yeah. Yes.
Because most of the time, you have a whole 17-hour conversation. You're driving across the country.
I know.
No, you're
yeah. There's many times where it's just silence and you're just driving.
Staring,
someone else is sleeping next to you, and you're just sitting there thinking. You know what I mean? A random thought.
Or you're playing a game with someone else with the driver's thinking.
Yeah.
The driver's usually always going to be thinking.
Yeah, but he's not. It's not really focused on the road. Because, like, you don't, it's not a fucking, really, you don't need to focus.
Yeah,
it's not, like, that's literally.
Once it happens, then you'll come in.
Well, it's almost like those roads were meant to be that way. They're straight, long roads. Not like most of the time. They're just straight. They're not windy or curvy or fucking, you know what I mean? Like, freeways.
Then you would go.
You're more focused then. No, you have to focus.
Exactly, you'd focus on that. And then you would go back.
And then you're just fucking off in La La Land thinking about shit. Thinking about what's coming up ahead of you. Like, what you have in your, like, why are you driving to that place? You know what I mean? Like, is it a vacation? Is it work? Yeah. You know, like, and you're just thinking about things that are going to happen. It's weird to think about because it's like you're so fucking far out in the fucking future that, because it sucks to be in the present moment because it's shitty. It's driving. It sucks when you're at fucking 12 hours and you still have 4 more hours to go. It sucks. It's like you fucking can't stand it.
Just like, what else are you gonna do? Just stare off into the distance like we were talking about earlier. Like you have nothing but time to talk.
But you usually don't have that. You usually don't sit and think that much though. It's hard. It also wears you down because like after like hours and hours, because usually you have something to distract you where you're like focusing on like a fucking phone or movie.
That's what I felt about my job. I worked in freaking the lumber place. It was just the lumber yard, lumber mill. It was just because everyone had earplugs in and you couldn't talk to anybody. So you just feel like you're just in there talking. I was just in my head the whole time. Just always. Is that how it was when you're working the mine?
It's so loud all the time that you can where we were you can barely hear each other. Like, so you're just deep in your dude. There's times where I was just so deep, and I always listen to music too. We couldn't
do that at that place.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to either, but I did it anyways. And I always just fucking chilled and fucking was listening to music, smoking weed, always getting high.
Yeah, let's do that. Listen to podcasts music. I would have made it a lot better at that job, to be honest.
What?
Listen to podcasts or music. I can't imagine not having music at my job now, dude. I can't even do it. People at my work bitch about it, too. Like, there's a guy, that old man at my work that
He's mad that people
Sparks. He's like, I wish people weren't. They should make it so you can't listen to music. So you fucking, if you go to say someone's name twice or 3 times when they're like, who cares? Dude? I would quit this job if I can't listen to music, dude. This job would be so fucking gay. You know how horrible it is to not have anything to listen to. You just sit there and talk. Sometimes you have a good 2-3 hour conversation with people you're working with.
Yeah, yeah, fuck yeah.
But then a lull comes where you're done talking and you're just working. Now you're just sitting there in emptiness.
Yeah.
No, I want headphones in. I want headphones every fucking time.
Yeah, because I can just sit there and I can drift off into music.
Yeah. Listen to songs, listen to fucking podcasts, listen to fucking whatever the fuck you want to do. Listen to the
See, that's the thing that sucks. I usually have to download the podcast, and that's fucking.
Not hard.
No, I know, but.
That's why I got premium YouTube. So I download podcasts before I watched them, so I could fucking. So I do that on premium, and so the internet was so bad at work that I just wanted to fucking be able to download like 2 or 3 episodes before I got to work. Then listen to them at work.
Oh, nice.
And then someone told me the Wi-Fi password. I was like, now I don't need to worry about that. I just listen to whatever I want, whenever I want.
That's sick.
I have great internet access now.
So this only goes for an hour?
I don't know.
Well, no. Why did our last audio get deleted?
Well, because I had to fucking reformat the whole thing.
How long have we been going for?
An hour on the dot, dude. That's crazy.
Shut up.
Hour and 46 seconds.
That's crazy.
Hour and a minute, basically.
I was on it. Within 30 seconds.
Yeah. 45 seconds, whatever it was. But still, an hour.
That's crazy. So it's not going to happen again, is it?
No. It's because I had to reformat the whole thing, which deletes everything off of it. I had to use a file to recover it, to go in and recover the files that got deleted. And then I could pull that file out and I was able to put it onto the most episode. And for what reason that was, it cut out half an hour, the last one. But I guess a whole hour.
Yeah.
This one can be as long as we need it to be.
I think we should fucking get back to having video. And fucking help me download editing shit on my computer. And fucking just start doing videos. And clips and stuff.
No.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And we'll get fucking. It's always nice when we have another person too. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want to fucking. Maybe we should face this way. Like it's like blank, or we can get somebody to hang up back there. That'd be kind of cool. All like against the wall because there's nothing on this wall. It kind of looks ghetto when you look that way. Like I like the pool table, but it's like kind of like the drywall and shit. I feel like it looks ghetto. But if you're just facing like this way, it looks like then you can fucking hang something behind there. You know what I mean? So the camera would just only see that.
Yeah.
And so it would look,
Like a legit studio.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, and then fucking have 2 different cameras like we have, and then fucking try to actually do a fucking high quality video. We can work on it together. I ain't got nothing to do. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Oh, must be nice. I got stuff to do now. I'm going out of town every fucking day to cry. That'd be sick. Yeah, hell yeah, we can get this fucking thing off of the ground already.
Yeah, and then put clips on TikTok, and like I want it to look good.
Not TikTok. I'm thinking more through
MySpace.
MySpace. LinkedIn.
You got Reddit though. You can post it on Reddit too. I say post it everywhere.
What do you post on Reddit? Reddit's weird.
Yeah.
I post it on Twitter. I might maybe get like a premium account because you can post shit on actual video, like full length videos on Twitter now. Might have to get the premium account though.
My eyeball hurts. But yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't know. I want to fucking do skits and shit too. That'd be fun.
Sketches.
Yeah. Skits.
Skits. That's insanely something that you call it. Dude, fucking. God, what was that? Oh, it was on Shane Gillis's podcast. There was a football player. What's his name? He's hilarious. He's pretty funny though. He has a podcast, busting with the boys. Because they do a podcast on a bus.
That's sick.
They don't drive it around. I think it's just a bus shape. I don't know. It's weird. But the bus with the boys, it's Will and Taylor Lewan or something. Will. But he was on Shane Gillis' podcast, and he said, "Oh yeah, you make one of your little sketches." And then Shane's like, one of my little sketches. Like, it was so, just how pissed off he got, how, like, condescending that was. And then fucking that Will guy's laughing hard because he realized how douchey it sounded, too. It was great. It was great comedy.
That sounds awesome. I love their sketches.
I think he goes too far.
You would, fucking pussy.
I'll call this one then?
Yeah. Toodaloo!
Catch us in the next one. Faggots.